The wild story of Steven Tyler and Joe Perry, legends of Aerosmith. They fought like brothers, rocked like legends, and became one of the greatest duos in music history. This is the story of Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, and the rise of Aerosmith. The birth of Aerosmith, it began in the early 1970s. Boston became home to a hard rock band that blended blues, swagger, and raw energy. Steven Tyler's electrifying voice, along with Joe Perry's gritty guitar, created a chemistry that fans had never seen before. So much so, they became known as the Toxic Twins. The era began in the mid-70s when Aerosmith exploded into global fame with hits like Dream On, Sweet Emotion, and Walk This Way. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry, they became known as the Toxic Twins because they were famous for their wild lifestyles and unforgettable stage performances. But the collapse, along with the comeback, that's a part of success. It came at a cost. Addiction and internal conflict nearly destroyed the band. And Joe Perry, he actually left Aerosmith in 1979. Many believed the group would never recover. And then came one of rock's greatest comebacks. After they hit rock bottom, they hit redemption. MTV and global stardom took over in the 1980s and 1990s. Aerosmith reinvented themselves for a new generation. Collaborations with Run DMC and the massive MTV hits turned the band into a worldwide superstar all over again. Songs like Crazy and Crying and I Don't Want to Miss a Thing made Aerosmith bigger than ever. And their legacy? Well, for more than 5 decades, Steven Tyler and Joe Perry defined what real rock and roll looked like. It's chaos, it's passion, it's survival, and it's unforgettable music. Aerosmith, they didn't just make songs, they created rock history.